Hey guys, let's see how to fix the problem with the Tapo C310 when it cannot connect to the Wi-Fi. So trying to use your camera with your cell phone and it's not working, not connecting to the router, okay? Here I have the camera already working, just to show you that I have here on the main menu the information about the network connection, okay? And then I'm going to just reset the camera and start over so you see how it works and you can find together the solution for the Wi-Fi connection. So basically here when I get the camera, I see the LED out of the box will be flashing red and green. That means the camera is ready for the setup. If yours is not like this, you're trying to set up the camera, it's steady green, that means the camera is not ready for the setup, all right? You just need to reset the camera. If it's red, it's the same thing, it's not connecting to the Wi-Fi. Just make sure that's flashing here red and green. Let me just open the camera here, open this part here to reset the camera. So there are two screws here, just need to open them up. So then I can reset the camera and put it on a state, then I can start the setup process, right? So I just remove the cover here and you're gonna find here a reset button which is pretty small, just right here. I'm gonna use a paper clip to push here and wait for the camera to reset. A total reset demands you that you hold the button here for 10 seconds and you're gonna see here flashing slowly, and then after this it's going to flash quickly. That means it's going to reset and completely wipe out the information on the camera. So just hold for 10 seconds and you're gonna hear the camera saying that's been reset as well. So let me just show you here. I'm gonna push and hold and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Reset successful. Rebooting camera. Please wait.
You see, it flashes slowly and then it flashes pretty fast. And then the camera says that's being reset. And then you're gonna see the LED here start flashing red and green. That's the way you know the camera is ready for the setup. It takes some time to just boot up again, and you're gonna see here flashing red and green, okay? You can close this back if you want to. You just grab it here, you see that's flashing now, the way it's supposed to be for the setup. I'm going to quickly close this again, so I keep everything here organized. There we go. Now I've just put the camera back here and it's flashing now, so it's ready to go. And something important as well, just need to observe here, this camera works with the 2.4 gigahertz network, all right? Your router needs to be this 2.4 available there. Every router has 2.4 gigahertz network and the new ones also have 5 gigahertz network. So usually they work with both frequencies, right? So just make sure that your router has the 2.4 there available, it's not off. Otherwise you can't connect your camera, okay? I have another video here in the channel, I'll leave the link by the end of the video, how you can just check on your router and also split the signal. So basically here, I'm just sure that I have a Wi-Fi router here, that's an Xfinity router, and this one has the split signal. So I just got into the router and I split the signal so I can have the 2.4 and 5 gigahertz with separate names. So the cell phone here doesn't need to talk to the router and negotiate with bands to use. I can just select to come directly to my Wi-Fi 24, which is connecting directly to the signal, okay? So back here, the camera is ready for the setup. Let me just come back here. This is no longer working, see it's trying to connect. I have just a static image here, no longer available because the camera is just reset. And after some time, the camera just disappears from here, okay? There we go. And then I just need to start over here, hitting this plus signal, adding a new device. And I'm just going to look for outdoor camera in Tapo C310. That's the one. Here I'm going to use wireless, hit next, it's flashing, so I'm good to go. And now it's time to connect the cell phone directly to the camera signal. Sometimes That's the mistake. People are trying to connect the camera directly to the router right now. It's not the way it works. The cell phone connects to the camera, and then later the cell phone is going to tell the camera which router to connect to, okay? So just come here to your Wi-Fi signal, your Wi-Fi menu, sorry. And from here, you just need to find the Tapo Cam. So just keep looking here. Sometimes you just need to refresh until you find it. There you go. It keeps changing location here. You just need to find Tapo Cam something. Just select this one. Make sure it connects. And then you come back here to the app. And you're gonna see this animation here showing that the camera is going to connect to the cell phone via Wi-Fi. And then after this, you can tell the camera to connect to the Wi-Fi. Now you see my Wi-Fi 24. That's the signal from my router. Okay, you can just come here and hit reselect, and you can find all the routers available. And the camera can only see the 2.4 gigahertz network. I have a split signal, as I was saying, so the camera sees this one, and I'm forcing the camera to connect directly to the 2.4 gigahertz network. If you don't have the signal split yet, just try to connect to your Wi-Fi signal. If that doesn't work, then you can try split the signal. So you can just try this later. Try first to connect to the Wi-Fi, no matter what name is using back there, no matter if you don't have it split yet, right? And then you just hit next, confirm here, wait for it to connect. There you go, you can hear the message connecting to the Wi-Fi and then Wi-Fi connected. That's what you want to hear. And there comes this chime. You just observe the LED here and it needs to change to steady green. There we go. That means the camera is connecting to the Wi-Fi. You can also try to move the camera close to the router. Sometimes it's pretty far. You see the Alexa also found the camera here. It's basically working. And I can just name my camera here, hit next, and then I can just continue with this setup here. And just remember that if you can't do this, it doesn't work for you, then what you have to do is restart your router. That's one thing that you can do. Just come here to your router and just unplug and plug it back after 1 minute, and then the router comes up, and then you try again to connect your camera. Here I have a router and also a repeater. You can try to connect to both of them if you have a repeater back there, right? If you don't, just try to connect to the router. So that's one thing that you can do. Try to restart your router and move the router close to the camera if you can do this. And something else that you can do is try a new phone. For example, here I'm trying with an iPhone, and I also have here an Android phone. So you can use the Tapo app. I just have here, let me just show you. There we go, the Tapo app. As long as I have it working here, you see the camera Tapo C310. It doesn't matter if I do the setup using an iPhone or an Android. Later, I can just have access to the device. It's just this setup part that you just need to do with a new phone, and you're good to go. Sometimes just a new phone solves the problem. And let me just put the camera back there, and we see that it's done. So it sounds good here. Then I just skip this 30-day trial. And then comes the part of the setup the storage. Let's just wait for it to load up. There we go. Maybe later the configuration for my Tapo hub that I have here in the network. In the SD card. Firmware update. Then I'm good to go. So see that's here already. And I have live image from the Tapo camera. Then, as I was saying, if it's not working, just try a new cell phone. You'll start the setup from here from scratch and try it. Or you can just come here with your iPhone. If you don't have a new phone, you come here to the settings and then you can reset the network. Just come here to General and you go all the way down. And here you're gonna find Transfer or Reset iPhone. Just tap on it. And here you're gonna select reset. Don't worry, you're not going to reset your iPhone, all right? Don't be scared. So just come here to reset and reset network settings. When you tap on it, it's going to ask for your password. Then you enter the password. It's going to reset the network settings only. Then you just need to connect your iPhone to your router again, give the password, and then it's going to work again. And when you try to set up your camera, it's going to work pretty fine, right? I've seen this working a lot. People just go there, reset the network, and then try to set up the Tapo camera again, and it works. And also works a lot using a different phone. You can just get somebody's phone, set it up, and make it work, and then you can't return the phone, okay? So those are the ways you can just make your Tapo C310 or any Tapo camera work with setup when the Wi-Fi is not connecting, okay? Just remember, move close to the Wi-Fi, restart your router, reset the network on the iPhone, or try a different iPhone. And the last case that you can just split the signal on your router. So I'll leave the link here in the description. I'll leave the link on by the end of the video on the card that you can have access to the video that I show how to split the signal, okay? I hope that helps. Leave your comments here, what worked for you and what doesn't work, right? What didn't work for you. And I hope you have your camera working. Give you also your thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next one.